Hi everyone, we are Luise from the Hamburg University of Technology and Svenja from the University of Twente, and today we would like to take you with us on our journey towards a sustainable campus of the future. Let's talk about our dream, a campus with motivated students and faculty who want to innovate for a better future and who use the campus as their playing field, is Bearing Green Campus. However, what we were faced with back in 2022 when we started our FIF project at the University of Hamburg of Technology, that really had little to do with an inspiring playing field for students. Campus life had not yet recovered after COVID-19. And even though we saw that there were some sustainability initiatives on campus, nothing really stuck. Initiatives just really started to fizzle out again. So we asked ourselves, how might we, a PhD student and a postdoc at the time, create lasting sustainable change on our campus in Hamburg? We started with our FIF project with a real motivation to promote a more sustainable TUHH, and we brainstormed with our fellow FIF colleagues, sat down together and discussed what we could do. Soon after, we started with workshops together with students and for students, also in collaboration with organizations. We also invited faculty for discussion rounds and experienced a lot of interest and motivation about this topic. But soon we also realized we do not have the time to change everything at once, and apparently also no one else on campus has. So we realized this change cannot happen and will not happen without collaboration.
So what we did is we teamed up with our UF cohort and asked them to work on the topic of sustainability and creating sustainable initiatives at TUHH. However, another twist of events, Svenja moved here to Enschede to fulfill her dream and become an assistant professor. So I think that's really great. But we were stuck again. How could we create sustainability awareness on both of our campuses? And how could we learn from each other institutions? So we got to work again. Svenja got to know the campus here, talked to a lot of people, met some of you already, and we talked regularly. I continued working on existing initiatives at TUHH. We used FIF calls for inspiration. We talked to colleagues and did workshops, for example, with students from JMU and Sean's team, and did a design sprint on how the sustainable future of universities could look like. We built a network to push the topic of sustainability at both of our campuses. And our students came up with the idea of creating an impact week to work for students and from students on the topic of sustainability. What we learned so far in this journey is that making change stick is really tricky. Even though we secured funding for UIF, we worked on sustainability topics, we built a network and started conversations, we're definitely not where we want to be yet. We did not change our campuses completely. We did not get funding for sustainability initiatives, and our campuses still don't really look like this. But maybe the one here actually does kind of look like this. But what we realized so far in this FIF project is that we can learn from other universities and other institutions. So we continue this journey together as a collaboration to learn from each other and to grow together. So we are part of a bigger change process. And what we are asking ourselves and you is how might we develop a truly sustainable campus through collaboration. We have created a survey to get your ideas, and we will pass out the survey tomorrow throughout the day and the days afterwards. So we're looking for your ideas and your inspiration. Thank you so much.